It's funny, there is no method. I zip through them and I look for things that are interesting or different. But stick to the facts in your email. Make sure that it's just like, this is what we do, this is how we make money. Just, it's all I really want to know. And then I will put it into my little calculator and say, is this, I made all my money on the companies that didn't fit into a category. So if you fit into a category, you probably should rethink your business if you're getting it going right now. If it's something new, incredibly new, and you're breaking into a new industry, then, or you're creating a new industry, or you're turning an industry upside down, a new way of looking at something. I mean, that's what Uber did and Airbnb. It's like, whoa, hey, we can turn this marketplace upside down. If it has great network effects, I think that's powerful. And then on the decentralization, I can tell you what I've seen, which I love. I mean, one is, I actually think, well, first there's the currencies. Currencies are decentralized. That's great. I think a lot of government products and services are going to be decentralized. I think that's going to be interesting to see. I think a couple of people are trying to decentralize social media, because if it's centralized, then it can be censored. And if it's decentralized, it doesn't have to be censored. So unstoppable is uncensorable too. So you can say, you can go into China and say free Tibet, you know, who knows, whatever you want to do. And then I think I think that decentralization is is, you know, it's interesting, the technologies always go from centralization to decentralization, centralization, decentralization. There was the IBM mainframe, and then there were the mini computers, or the actually even more, the PC happened, and then that decentralized everything, and then it went to, you know, certain software that was very centralized, and then it decentralized. It kind of, it swings back and forth over time, and we've been centralized for a long time. Facebook, Apple, we're all kind of centralized. I think now it's going to go back into a decentralized mode. And I think that, you know, talking about Apple, think of how they might be vulnerable, because A, they don't have Steve Jobs anymore. And B, they've got a very hefty monopoly, they and Samsung, duopoly, that is really controlling how we interface with each other and do things together. Of course, Zoom is sort of breaking into that. Now that I think about it, that probably adds more features. Zoom can start to add more features. This is going to be a really fun, interesting time. For a number of years, you're going to see the clingy governments kind of saying, no, we like tribalism. But you're also going to see the dynamic ones that are saying, whoa, hey, this is great technology. Let's see what we can do with it. So that's going to be fun. Everything decentralized is just going to be fun.